Hi,
What's
everyone.
going on?
It's Pat and Angie Cherubini with Hometown Revolution.
Or Angie and Pat Cherubini.
That's true. I'm always trying to get this correct. Uh, Today is Boost Your Business in 30 Days, episode number or day number
16.
16.
Sweet 16, baby. Now is when we start to get technical and serious. And this is the pillar 2.
So
Traffic.
this is Boost. Boost your first branding post.
So, what is it? What is a branding post? This is the start of our strategy that we use for our local clients. That is how to start off getting the word out and amplifying the fact that you exist. Because as we've talked before, we know that having a profile is one thing, having a business page is another, but anything you post on there doesn't get very much reach.
Right.
So we want to put out a certain type of, it's a very basic branding post, and then we boost it to amplify it. So we get more people to see what you do, and it's really simple.
These are the type of posts that we typically do with our agency clients, our large clients that we have. And we started out with this, and it, honestly, we're bringing this to you based on experience, and these have worked fantastic for our clients.
Yep. There's so much you can do advertising. You can get very technical, but this is a great way to start branding, and I'll show you what we're talking about.
Yep.
Is there any other whys that we need to cover?
I don't think so.
So this is our Facebook page, logged in as an admin, so you're going to see all the extra stuff over here. But we made this simple post right here, this post that just basically says, and you can mimic this, but it's just a simple post saying, this is what we do, this is who we are, this is where we're located, and now this is what we want you to do next. Go to this link. Other than that, it's really that simple.
Pretty easy.
Use a picture with your face, as you can see.
For us, we went a little bit more detailed. I used a website called Canva to create ours. You don't have to. You can just use. I mean, we very well could have just used the picture of us holding the guide.
Yep,
we didn't need anything else on it.
This is not exactly. We're not exactly showing you what a local business are. We have a download, so we're a little bit different. I got making a
for you.
face.
You would have for your business, you would want your phone number, your call to action on there.
Or literally just
Possibly.
a picture of you and your team smiling, looking at the camera. So
yep.
That's all it is. Ours, you can read it there. It's just us saying, this is what we want to do for you. This is what you need to do to get it. This is who we are.
And he tagged us, so
yep.
You can see that.
You can see that. And then the next line is what they're going to learn, and then what to do next. And then we're sending it to a separate link, not always our our home page, which most of the time it's just going to be your home page. When everything's set up right, your pixel's already in there. So anything that you get from this, if they don't immediately contact you, they still are going to get pixeled, and you'll be able to show them a reminder ad later, which we're going to go over probably tomorrow.
Oh,
so
that's good.
Just make a simple post. Again, I'll recap it. It's to say who we are, what you do, where you're located. If you have, most local businesses have a circle, a radius that they actually do business in, and then what you want them to do next. And then put a picture of you with your smiling face or team or somebody, and that's it. So this is just a normal post right now. I actually have it. If you click this, you can pin it. It's pinned right now, so it's unpinned, which means it stays at the top of this page, which is where I want it right now, because anybody that comes organically, this is the main thing that I want them to see. This is our branding and where I want them to go. Now we're going to talk about boosting it.
Yep.
So this one is not boosted.
Said it.
You should have, if you're an admin of your page, you should have a big blue button that says boost. All you're going to do is follow the steps. Should be your ad account right here. I'm not going to actually do all this, but I'm just going to show you what it is. I like to choose get more visitors because I want people to go to the website. You can click whatever you want, make the button, depending on what your goal is, you'll have different buttons. So I'm just going to click learn more. That's our address we want them going to. Read this. We talked about this in another video. If you're doing anything with credit, employment, housing, real estate agents, any of that, read this and make sure that you're following Facebook's rules or they will chop your knees off.
Yep.
And then the audience, you probably don't have any custom audiences set up yet. So you're going to want to choose people through targeting and just click it, follow the directions, click this pencil. You're going to edit it. I think I went through this already with some of it. Choose your radius. You know, you don't want it to go all of the United States. Choose whatever city you're in, say Columbus, Ohio. That was the DMA. Columbus, the city, you know, and then you can slide the slider here if you want to go tight, wide. You can put your address in there, whatever, however far you want to go. And then you choose the targeting based on whatever services you offer. You know, you can put a few, you don't have to put any, but this is just a branding. It's not focused on getting a sale exactly. It's just focused on people seeing you all the time.
And driving back to your website or to the page on your website.
Yep, so they can get more information. Once you figure out what you want, you know, you can get more detailed on that. And then you choose how long you want it to run. And this is total budget. Sometimes you'll have the opportunity to choose a daily budget. Just figure it out. Put in how long you want. This is something that you should plan on running for, you know,
forever.
$10 a day for as long as you want to run it. As long as it's getting traffic to your website and getting people that are interested in you, it's getting it out there. So it's not a lot. It's kind of like having a digital billboard in your area. So figure out what your budget is.
And it's trackable then.
And it is trackable. You should have a pixel there. You can turn that pixel on, make sure your method's right, your payment method, and click boost. And that's it.
That's really not hard.
So it will immediately go into review. It won't automatically be running, but it'll show review. You'll get a notification when it's done, if it got accepted. If it didn't, just follow the rules and read the email they send you and figure out why it happens.
Like Pat said, it's great because this is something that hopefully, you know, for a lot of you businesses out there, this is all you're going to need. This and then the one that we're talking about tomorrow.
Just a reminder ad.
This is all that you need.
So I didn't show you this. This is, you know, at $400. This is only set at $2 a day. We're just screwing around here, but you know, at that, you're going to get 258 to 746 estimated people seeing it, not clicking on it, not doing anything. But if you're scrolling through, you're going to see it. So for a few bucks, you can get an extra 700 people to see your business and your message and have a chance to click on your link.
And trust us, they're seeing you because, you know, those clients that we have that are doing this, when they've had to turn it off and then turn it back on, they can completely see a difference. So whether they're clicking on your ad or not, they're seeing it. People are seeing it, and it's a reminder. It's the same thing. I know all of you spend, you know, you think you got to spend money on billboards and you know, in different magazines and newspapers and things like that. You know what?
Impression. That's it's exactly
the same thing.
The more times somebody sees you, the more likely they are to come to you when they need you.
And honestly, think about this. Think of it this way. How many people, you know, go to the next event that you're at, or even at home when you're sitting at home. Where is everybody? They're all on this phone.
Yeah, when they're driving down the street, they're looking at their phone.
They're not looking at billboards.
Woo!
Whoa!
Great minds think alike.
You owe me a Coke. Anyway, so, you know, think of it that way. Even though I'm not saying billboards are bad, they're fine. But number one, they aren't trackable. And number two, everybody's looking at their phones. I don't care what they say. they are, especially in the younger generation. So,
especially if they're a passenger.
yeah.
Definitely looking.
Yeah.
So today, next, your action step is go write a post, an organic post on your Facebook page, your business page. Do the steps that we talked about and boost it. Put a few bucks behind it. See what happens. You're going to get some more traffic to your website. And then tomorrow, we're going to teach you how to set up a reminder ad. So once you get to that website, this is where the magic starts to happen. Hometown Revolution, it's about that wheel spinning. Keep that wheel spinning.
There, I said it again.
Yep. So that is what we're going to talk about tomorrow, the reminder ad. And until then, if you have any questions, comments,
peace,
share, do this, all the stuff that helps us, and let us know what you need. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace.